There's illegal dumping taking place all over the city of Houston, and that most of this illegal dumping are in communities that have been underserved and under-resourced for a long, long time. And so we are moving forward to address that with the resources that we have. But let me tell you, it's happening too much. And so we are encouraging people, when you know people or see people, we don't want you to put yourselves in harm's way. But everybody got a cell phone and everybody can take a picture and send that in. The fine for illegal dumping, I want to say it's either $2,000 or $4,000 if we catch you illegal dumping. We want to work with our constable office. We are putting up cameras in areas where we find this systematic dumping occurring. I don't want to tell you where they are, but just know, we are doing that.
Illegal dumping, of course, an issue also in the county, and there you have to enforce the law. Also, if you talk to the folks at the DA's office, at our environmental division, even of our county attorney's office, some of that is misinformation. I mean, some folks are doing it on purpose. Some folks don't understand really what the issue is. And so part of what we're working, and there we've worked with Kim Mogg, and I know that her office is doing this, is getting them through a process that, and credit goes to her here, through a process where you sit down and you explain to them, and so that the first knee-jerk reaction, of course, if they do it again, if it's people that have been identified, you got to give them the fine, you got to put them through the system. But we don't want to use this as another feeder to this mass incarceration, mass arrest process. And so we're thinking very critically about that. The bigger issue, of course, is we live right next to the largest petrochemical complex in our hemisphere. And that became readily apparent during the fires at ITC. I've been in office for about 2 months when I told my staff that weekend, they'd been working nonstop since November, and I said, please take a break. I won't call you unless something's on fire. And then I got a call. And what it showed was there's a long way to go to making sure that coexistence is adequate. Now, we had asked at budget hearings in January, the head of pollution control came up, and I remember Commissioner Garcia said, do you need more air monitors? And he said no. And then the head of, and someone in the county attorney's office came up, and I said, do you need more investigators? And he said no. And that's why part of opening up our county and bringing democratic processes to our county is accountability, is budgeting in a way where we have metrics and goals. And so when they come up, we say, okay, this is how many air monitors our region needs. You don't have that many, so yes, you need more. Because otherwise, it's a matter of opinion. So that's what we're working on right now, so that next budget season, we're not allocating $5 billion just out of opinions. And that day, I'll tell you, it's the first time the commissioners showed up, even to the budget hearings. They used to send staff. So we're very focused on that accountability, those metrics, and putting it public. We are currently undergoing a gap analysis, and the results will be out in a matter of weeks as to what air monitors, what investigators, what alert systems we need in communities so that that kind of situation doesn't happen. And of course, during the fire themselves, folks, I was told, the plant has got air monitoring numbers, that they've hired somebody, the air's fine. And I said, no, we're gonna scour the countryside, we're gonna get our monitors. I want to make sure that the community sees what the readings are. And so we collected the readings, we cobbled together a system, put them online immediately as we could, the exact readings we were getting, putting them up online. And that's something that we got from our Talking Transition, and we continue on flooding, where you can see online at Ready Harris, at Harris Thrives, all of the projects, all of the money that is here, that's underway, and where it's going. I want to build a transparent county where folks know that we are working with your interests in mind.